something I get asked a lot, and I'm not the right person to answer it, but I'm sure you are, is can we talk a bit about what types of products and services are most likely to do well through LinkedIn ads? Most notably from the point of view of, you know, the value of the transaction that's going to result from this. So clearly, if you are selling a 99-cent ebook, then you can't ever turn a profit on that if it's going to cost you dollars to send traffic to that page, and then only a fraction of people are actually going to click buy. But if we sort of turn that into numbers that will make more sense, what kind of value would a business need to be getting out of, you know, each new client, for example, in order that you've kind of reached the threshold where LinkedIn ads are likely to make sense? Do you have any kind of ballpark you can give us around that?
Yeah, the line in the sand that we've drawn is if you stand to make $10,000 or more from the lifetime of a deal, then LinkedIn ads are oftentimes a no-brainer. Those are based off of North American prices. So North American, English speaking, those tend to be the highest competition, meaning you're going to pay the most for that traffic. So here in North America, we're going to pay, call it $10 to $16 per click. The UK might be a little bit less than that, but the rest of non-English speaking Europe is several dollars per click cheaper. And South America is, you know, you might pay $2 per click, and Middle East, you might be paying 3 to 4. You know, Asia, you might be paying 3 to 4. So it just depends on where you're at. But North American prices, we'd say, make sure you're making at least 10K profit off of the lifetime of that deal, and discount that with how much your clicks get discounted if you're advertising anywhere else in the world. It can be a product or service. It really is anything. We've even seen business to consumer deals do well on LinkedIn. It's just as long as you have high margin, it can work.
I was going to say, I see a lot of ads in my feed for buying or leasing a new electric car, for example. Yeah. But obviously make enough, you know, from the sale of a car that's, you know, that easily passes your threshold. But so if we think about recruitment, for example, if you've got a job board that sells single job ads and they're only, you know, a couple of $100s each, you'd have to sell an awful lot of them to a new client, one through LinkedIn ads, to ever actually make money from that. Whereas a headhunting business, a recruitment agency, they would make that kind of fee off of one placement. And so if they could win a new client through LinkedIn ads, the chances are that quite quickly they would recoup that outlay. Have I understood that correctly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could not have said it clearer.